and welcome to Rage, where we always talk about everything that is the rage or should be. So today, we're talking about something that is the rage for Helmi.
And the
Not
rage
quite
for
the
a
rage
lot
for
of
me.
film enthusiasts.
No, I'm okay, I know
Okay, what is it, Tara?
No, like, you're really into horror movies, and I understand that, but, like, they freak me out. I get nightmares
Okay,
for,
we're
like...
talking about Thai horror films, people, in case you're wondering.
Yes, we
But
were talking
you
about
get nightmares. Go ahead.
I get nightmares every time. Like, do you know, until now, when I was a little girl, I saw, like, a little trailer about the Nightmare on Elm Street, and until now, I can't, it's like, I can't even watch, like, Jaws.
I feel sorry for you.
Without
You're
having
missing out on so much.
I'll be like, yeah.
Okay, well, I love
can't.
them. I really enjoy them. But I do enjoy all kinds of films, not just horror films.
Yeah.
Now, before you sniff at the horror genre for being cheap or low class or whatever,
Or
you should
scary,
know...
which it should be, I guess.
You should know that it was a horror film that helped revive the Thai film industry. Now, the film, of course, was Nang Nak, directed by Nonzin Nimibut.
Yeah.
Nang Nak. Have you guys seen it? It's great. Anyway, Nang Nak broke all box office records in Thailand when it was released in 1999.
Now, it was made for a budget of 12 million baht, but it earned back a staggering 150 million baht. Nang Nak was a groundbreaking film that helped to jumpstart the Thai film industry, which had been dormant or sleeping for 20 years. It led to a big revival of hope and efforts for the film industry.
Right, and after that, you had big-budget costume epics like The Legend of Suryo Thai and Bang Rajan in 2001, and as well as experimental films by directors like Apichatpong and Penek Ratanaruang, which gained a lot of international prizes on the festival circuit. So Nang Nak was a very important film because it helped revive the Thai film industry. It would be our equivalent of Money No Enough, which revived the Singapore film industry. So, yep.
Yep. Well, 5 years later, in 2004, there was another breakthrough. Shutter became the first horror film that made it big around the world.
Shutter, y'all. That
So
was such
big.
a good horror film.
It was so big, in fact, that Hollywood brought over the rights to the film and remade it in English. And I'm sorry I'm hiding behind
They
the
haven't
pillow.
shown the clips yet.
No, they started showing some, and it was scary, so I just want to hide first.
Okay, now, anyway, I saw the English version of Shutter, released earlier this year, but it was so bad that I completely
Really?
forgot seeing it. It was
You
just
know what?
so
I think
forgettable.
whenever Hollywood does a remake of the Asian films, they somehow don't catch the essence of the horror films as much.
Yes, but there is a
Like
difference.
The Ring?
The Ring, no. The Ring was the only good Hollywood adaptation.
Really?
Yes.
A lot of people didn't like it as much. They didn't say it was. They said it wasn't as scary.
No, I thought it was excellent.
Really?
The Ring 2 was bad. The Eye was bad. The English version of The Eye was
Well,
bad.
The Grudge.
The Grudge was so. It was. It was much more stylish in Japanese.
Okay.
But done in Hollywood, it was sort of...
non-horror. There was Infernal Affairs.
Infernal Affairs was very well done.
Yes, but then the
it was
Hollywood.
changed the Hollywood version was very good.
You also thought so?
It was
I
made
still
into
think the original.
Martin Scorsese. How
Yeah.
can he go wrong? He turned it into a movie called The Departure.
Yeah, the
Fantastic.
Departed.
The Departed, yes.
Yes, The Departure. But like, I don't know. It was good, but I didn't think it kept the essence of the original.
You don't have to keep the essence of the original.
I don't know. I think
He
that's
remade it
important.
into his own, and he won
guess.
a lot of Oscars.
It did, but
Now, anyway.
yes.
No,
Anyway, we have to talk
Banjong
about
and Pat
the
Pong.
actual. I know Pat Bong.
You do.
No, Pat Bong or Pak Pum.
Pak Pum, the director, not
Okay,
Pat Pong.
sorry.
Not that place
I
that you
thought
go to
Pak
buy,
Pong.
you
I
know,
thought you were
cheap
talking
clothes
about
and stuff like
it's
that.
not cheap clothes, and you buy coffee. Yes, like Mothership said, coffee bags, and you can see women working the pole.
Right.
Well,
Are
some
there
might not
women-
be women, like Mothership has stated. Thanks,
Okay, anyway,
Mothership.
Banjong and Pak Pum, who directed Shutter and Alone, also a very good horror film, have banded together with Yongyut Tongkontun, who directed The Iron Ladies and Metrosexual, as well as Pawin.
You must say it right, Yong. You Tong Kotun.
I'm very impressed, Sarah.
Thank
Is
you.
there anything you cannot do? And the three of them also found Pawin Purikit Panya. Okay, you do it.
Pawin Purikit Panya.
Very good.
Thank
To
you.
create very good. To create an anthology of short films called Phobia.
It's very cute.
Phobia.
I thought it was a really cool name. It has a 4 in front, 4, and then B-I-A.
Yes.
Bia.
Anyway, I met all of them last week when they were here.
Let's take a look.
Roll Taiwan.
Roll Taiwan.
Hi, I'm Helmi, and we're watching Razor TV. I'm here with the 4 directors of Phobia. Now it's pronounced Phobia and not 4BIA. Just like this is not XXX but triple X. Okay, so get it right. Now I'm here with Yong Yut, who directed Metrosexual and Iron Ladies. And Pawin, who directed Body Number 19. As well as Banjong and Pampok, who directed Shutter and Alone. Now, I'm sure you've seen some of their films. They are terrific. Now, what came about? How did this project came about?
This project came from the initial idea of Park Poom. He has the very brief idea about the dead body on the plane, and he tried to make it a long feature-length film, but he finds this idea is just fit for the short film. So he think that what if we're gonna make a very scary short movie together from different director.
Do you guys are you guys all friends? Do you hang out with each other?
Also hang out, and I'm their boss. So that's why I'm wearing white. And they have
How come everyone's wearing Adidas? Are you like sponsored by Adidas or what?
we sponsor ourselves, but we love the triple. That's right.
All right, Phobia. Thai horror films are really, really popular in Thailand. What do you think is what makes horror so appeal as a genre to the Thais?
ผมว่าจริงๆแล้วจริงๆไม่ใช่แค่หนังผีที่ประสบความสำเร็จในไทยนะก็มีหลายแนวก็แค่ในประเทศด้วยคนก็เลยหันมาดูกันมากขึ้นด้วย
Actually, horror is not the only genre that is successful in Thailand. Besides horror, there's also comedy and action that is very successful. But because horror actually just travel all over the world, so that's why people know more of horror, Thai horror, than other genres.
It's true. I mean, Thai horror films are known around the world. For instance, your film Shutter, it's currently being made into, or has it been made into a Hollywood film?
Yeah, already.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
You can ask him.
ก็ชอบครับมีบางส่วนก็น่าสนใจ
Well, there are some interesting part that is there in the Hollywood version.
That's
Smart answer.
the answer. That's a neither here nor there answer.
She took a picture.
You know what these are? Spirit photos.
They're trying to tell us something.
Like what?
Now, some Western critics are saying that Asian horror is dead, that it's no longer popular with the rest of the world. Do you agree with that assessment?
แล้วอย่างที่เราไป
They say that the statement of death is a little too strong in reality because there has been traveling to a lot of festivals, and lately they just come back from the Fantasia International Film Festival in Montreal, and they feel that there are still fans who is waiting for something fresh and something new. As long as there's something for them, then they are there for sure.
As horror filmmakers, do you find that the technical aspects of making the film is more important than any other aspect in the film? You know, for instance, the editing and the sound and the staging of the fright scenes.
ก็ถ้าสำหรับผมนะฮะก็คือว่าไม่เลยฮะจริงๆที่สำคัญที่สุดคือตัวเรื่องและตัวละครเพราะว่าถ้าสองอย่างนี้ไม่รอดเนี่ยหนังก็จะไม่มีทางน่ากลัวเลย
For Banjong, he thinks that the story, the main concept and the story and the character are the most important thing in making horror. Without these two, it could never be a good horror.
แต่ว่าคือ แน่นอนก็เห็นด้วยเหมือนรู้สึกเหมือนกับว่าคือสคริปต์กับคาแรคเตอร์สำคัญที่สุด
Okay, he agreed with the two, but then because of the horror genre give some area to do some more technical to make it perfect, because horror speaks about supernatural anyway. So once they put some technical thing into it, it make it even better. When all these technical, if it's there in other genre of movie, it could be a little too much.
I see. So what is the one most important thing in making a horror film?
We have to make the audience to feel fear.
The motivate of the ghost to come to revenge.
The idea have to be fresh.
make people scream out loud.
Thank you guys, and as a gesture of my gratitude, I'm going to give you a short film that I made. It's also a horror film.
Oh,
really?
Wow.
Years ago.
Helmi.
Helmi, that's right. And if you guys want to like collaborate with a Singaporean filmmaker wannabe, just get in touch. Please watch my film. My handphone number is there, and it's great. It's a horror film. Get in touch, okay?
Okay, sure. สวัสดีครับ Racer TV
I really enjoyed that interview.
I'm sure you did.
And remind me to pass you a copy of my film as well.
Cool. ขอบคุณครับ all the directors from Phobia.
All right, we are going for a break, but when we come back, we will speak to two very attractive actors from the film.
Ooh, nice. You had something for me too.
Racer TV